It is time for the big Go Rush World box opening, Chronicle card exploring extravaganza. I'm going through everything in the game that's brand new. First of all, are some brand new skills for the card trader, being the Hero one, the 7th Road one, and the Dragistar one. It is very nice now, you can just go to the card trader, pay some gold, and get the skills. That's great. Also is the Gift Festival coming back. Now, the cool thing with this is that, well, I don't want to say cool, but if you scroll down here, you can see you can get the Starlight Processing in the special gift, which we don't know exactly how we're getting all the processing for the Chronicle card, right? It's kind of up in the air. Some of them we get via the login bonus, some of them are via missions, some could be from just playing with a card that we don't know just yet. There's also a mini campaign, but let's all go rush, let's play cards and just play the game, and it is kind of interesting that we can see how popular, I guess, that, you know, the new cards are, because you can see here that Fusion Summons in Rush Duel are about half as popular as Pendulum Summons. Now, I don't think it's a problem because that's still a lot, right? And that means that people are going into Rush Duel and they're buying out the Hero Structure deck and they're playing with that. But normal summons, of course, is people auto-dueling, and everything else, of course, is people playing Speed Duel, and you'd kind of expect to see a deficit. It is interesting the maximums are like more than double, which means people either are sticking with the content they have, or they're auto-dueling, they're grinding out, then going for box openings, right? And so I imagine this Fusion Summon Rush number will climb up drastically over the coming days. We've also got a Fusion Summon campaign. If you enter the code YDL Fusion, you get 3 copies for free of the Alt-Art Fusion spell, which is really cool. It's now purple. That's the one I'm going to play with, right? That's the best art. We've also got the default campaign, right, giving us a free copy of Ancient Gear Golem in Prismatic, which is really nice. We've got the Aurora Dark Magician, which I kind of thought would be moving more than it is. Oh, it kind of is. You can kind of see it moving. It's kind of hard to see, but it does look quite nice. And the way they're doing this, right, with masking, it's really cool. Again, there's also card tickets and gems and card sleeves, etc. Dream tickets as well for Rush Duel and Speed Duel. I'm going to go real quick and claim the items in here to let me go and use the Chronicle foiling. So let's go to the Duel Studio real quick and go and make a Chronicle card. Now, I don't know what I want to actually Chronicle. Depending on how often you actually get these materials, it is going to kind of change my mind on this. So let's go and select a card, right? We'll go for a Rush Duel card first of all. And given that we're going to play Cyber Dragon at some point, I think we can go and make a Cyber Dragon card as a Chronicle, right? Yeah. So let's choose Cyber Dragon, choose one of him, confirm. Right. We can then put Crystal on him, and it does move around, so that's cool. We can go and make it a gold rim, which I think doesn't really work with normal Rush cards, right? The name color can become gold as well. That doesn't really work. It makes the name a different font. That's a little bit weird. This stamp thing is coming soon. There's going to be one for Yua's event and one for the Duel's Kingdom. I'm actually going to go and check and see real quick, actually. Let me go and find 7's Road Witch in the Overrush Rare foiling, right? Because this might look fine if over the rim the actual border applies, right? So all it does, that looks quite nice. Right, let's put Crystal on. You know what? Let's do that. 7, no, that's not good. No, that's not nice. Let's apply that. It looks quite cool. There we go. Our Chronicle card has now been made. Now, it does have some stat tracking thing, I think. So I do want to see if we can see where that is. But of course, the big thing is the shop, all the free stuff, all of the campaigns. Let's go first of all to the Speed Duel side, right? So we have got a brand new anniversary box. Now, 250 packs is a lot, but in terms of the value you're getting, you can pull from this, right? Effect Veilers, Mind Controls, MSTs, Book of Moons, Lancers, Crackdowns. It's a really good box. The downside is it's reprinting a bunch of stuff from the first anniversary box, right? So, like, yes, you can get these alt-arts a bit easier. That's cool. But if you went to the first one, and you want to go to this one, then you're kind of doubling up on some cards you might not want to get. Now, in terms of alt-arts that are new, we've got the Construct, not a fan. The Attack on Dragon one, it's pretty cool, not even out of the T stages yet, which is neat. Firewall Dragon, not a fan. And we've got the Selection Box Shadow cards in here as well. Now, does this mean these won't be coming in a core box? It could do. In theory, it could do. I'd hope not. But let's see what we can pull from these. Right, I would hope to get a 3rd Effect Veiler. That'd be cool. I'm not going to go in on this pack because it's, for me personally, the decks in here don't interest me that much, but the free cards definitely do. So first of all, is nothing great. If I get nothing, that's gonna suck. That's gonna really suck. Pack 4, don't do this. Pack 5, please. I've seen so many people getting multiple ultra rares, getting 3 effect failures from one pull. And me gets Takaton Borg, which I think I already have, or might have been the one card I was missing at 3. That I meant to get a 3. That might not have been that bad for me actually, but in terms of an opening, that is so rough. So that's awful. 4 of this, 3 of this. Okay, so I did need it, but that is rough. Then we've got a new selection box for Rush Duel with no free pulls. Now you can go through the box 1.5 times, right, with gems, which is good. There is Overrush Rare Dragius, the Metageus, the Sky Emperor. That's really tempting. In terms of new cards, right, we've got the Martin Vinery that can become a Dragius that deals piercing if you call your heads right. So it's a very weird ultra rare, right? It's limit 3 as well, so it does kind of share the same slot. Firebird Harpier is draw 1, then send 1 copy out to graveyard. Not a great effect on level 7, honestly. The 25 stat line's fine, so I guess sure. 4-2 Dragon is in the box as a super rare. Kind of annoying, it's paywalled, I guess, right, given it does work with a card in the main box, and similarly, it's in this box as well. We've got the Lightning Braver that joins the Lightning card. We got the Shaman, I think it is, from the Super Mini that we got. So you shuffle 3 monsters from your graveyard into your deck, then change one face down monster opponent controls to face up defense mode. So it's kind of like an inverse version of Torero. That was also in a selection box. It does send debuff for them, which is good. It's a bit weird. Then we've got All Sing Harvey, which came out not too long ago, I think earlier this year, in Rush Duel and the OCG, that could be really, really good if your opponent's bluffing on a tribute set, right? On turn 1, if, for example, they set a Blue Eyes Bright Dragon, you play this, you look at their card, and then it's got more than 300 defense, you pop it. So, could be a fun tech card. That'd be neat. Am I gonna go into this though? I'm not sure. I feel like I should do, but I think we'll save it for a rainy day for the moment. We'll see if new cards are good. If not, we'll wait till the very end of the kind of like the sale period or whatever, and see what's happening with Speed Duel later in the month. Then for decks, we of course have 2 of them. We have Transam Universe. We get a free copy, but also you can get another free copy with gems twice, which again they do the Cyber Dragon thing, which is a really, really good. So if you're playing the game early when it first comes out, it is 100% free to play. That's fantastic. Now, in terms of the box, this one being limited is really, really annoying because now I can't play this and Secret Order 3 copies. You've got to either go down one route or the other. It's annoying, but if they do want to separate them that way, then fair enough. Let's grab the free copy and just see what we get. Hopefully a Prismatic could be cool. No. We'll eventually go and buy the multiple copies of that one. We'll do that one after the video. Hero Stage, though, is coming as we expected, right? Our heroes are here. And this one, I think you'll see on ladder more than anything else. Just because it's heroes, right, and it's free. 1500 gems, you've got your hero deck, you buy negate attack, and you've got a very solid kind of base for a Rush Duel deck. And of course, no Prismatics either. Now, the Prismatics really matter given we've got Chronicle foiling. Yes, because it's going to take so long for Chronicle foils to be a thing. Right, to get the resources, it's going to take so damn long. Then 4 boxes, of course, the 2 mini boxes. Now, we have got 10 free packs first of all, of each of them. So, let's dive into the Cyber Dragon one first of all. There are no surprise limits in this one, which is nice to see. I am going to go and do a quick skip though. And see what we get. Ooh, Cyber End Dragon. I just spoiled it. We pulled Cyber End Dragon in the pack. And what do you know? There's Cyber End Dragon in the guarantee. I mean, if all I want in this box is Cyber Dragons, then probably going to be okay to, go 2 boxes deep. We've then got the Gush box, which does have some surprise limits, being, of course, Blue Fang Burst Dragon. That's kind of annoying. And Secret Order is very annoying. And then the sheep cards are 2 and 1. Also very annoying. But I think this does kind of make sense, right? Given this one is it kind of turns your Miss Mutton now, not Meek-chan, Miss Mutton, into a big OTK card. It could still be a fine deck, but obviously we would have preferred to have the cards come out as not limited. Let's see, do a skip. Ooh, Galactic Oblivion. So we did pull both of the box cover cards for free, which is cool. And we know it's not going to be a second Galactica. Please be Secret Order. I guess, do we want that? Probably. Let's see. Secret Order, there we go. What a fitting pull. What a fitting pull. 2 new bundles for Cyber Assault Dragon and for Trap Hole. Now the issue is you can't choose the pack. They've chosen for you, and it's going to be the Cyber Dragon one. Now it does make sense for this one to be Cyber Dragon themed. These boxes are already going to be the most popular ones, so I guess maybe that's the point, because all the Rush players have been playing for a year, building up their 7s decks, and then this box comes out with 7 support in it, so naturally, you're going into it. So it does kind of guarantee that you will pull into this pack. So let's go. Now, in terms of what I'm hoping for is to see a Glossy 7s Paladin. That's always good. Now, I would hope that we can go through these fairly nicely, right? I don't want to be going down to the bottom of the box in 2 boxes in a row, right? That'll not be great. And if we're Prismatics, that'll be even better. But I'm not expecting it, but so far we do seem to be getting fairly lucky. There is the Star Dragon. I really like this card. I really like this card. But I do want to see Cyber and Dragon. Not Cyber and Cyber Twin, sorry. Which could be here. No, there is the Dragia Star F. Both my box URs have been glossy so far. Ooh, okay. This is really interesting because in terms of this box, you don't really need that many of the Ultra Rares, right? You play like 1 or 2 maximum because you can recur them, of course, with like Tasmanic Seal Array. That works out fine. It's not like Speed Duel where, you know, you're going to need more than 1 of the fusions. You can kind of get by with just going through once. But for Cyber Twin Dragon, you probably want 2 or 3 copies, right? It's the one you'll summon the most. So it is going to be a 2 or 3 run of the box anyway. It just does depend on how much do I want the other cards in the Super Rare slot. That is it. But oh, the Imaginary Actor one is in there as well. Oh, okay. I feel like those are the 2 cards we kind of want to see before reset, right? East Imaginary Actor and the Cyber Twin Dragon. And anything else can kind of go by the wayside. Maybe we'll want that Limit 3 as well. That brings back a Vanilla from the Graveyard. Pack 29 is going to be nothing. And Pack 30, anything? No. But I'm not going to say that wasn't too bad, right? 2 glossies, bosses, it's okay. Then we've got the Legend Trap Hole bundle, which of course will, I imagine, replace Widespread, because it does shut down your opponent's plays before they get to that point. Now, if you are facing a Secret Order, it does nothing. If you're against Light Machines and they play the Aim Eagle, it also kind of does nothing. But if you do want to shut down those fusion plays, then it is going to be really important. And I feel like people are going to go into this box first because UO is coming late this week. And so if you're trying to focus on the newer content first of all, if you know you're getting a character in 4 days' time, why wouldn't you go into this box, be ready for the fusion so that the second he comes out, you can level him up, get his skill, and then dive into ranked. But that's just how I feel on it. So pack number 6 is going to be nothing. Pack number 7, oh, please, no, it is fusion. Kind of beta, we don't need one. Pack number 8, pack number 9. Please don't be a 17 pull that has absolutely nothing in it. Just please don't. I'm going to assume that in this video, we'll get this box done, but we won't get the Garrosh box done. I would imagine we're gonna... I don't know if I want these, right? Like, because they're not good. You know, everyone's been saying they're not that good. But we all know, you know, that Duel Links is the game where not that good can become, you know what, it's actually usable, and it's actually not too bad. So, part of me is like, yeah, you know, I want to get 3 of everything. But if push come to shove, and I was, you know, sitting on a bunch of gems, and I didn't want to, like, go into 50 packs off the box, they would be getting cut 100%. 16 is nothing. Pack number 17, final pack of this bundle, is going to be nothing as well. That is annoying. Not as good of a bundle as last time, but also it was half the packs, so it does kind of align. So in the box left, we've got the Ashura Star, the Cyber Search Dragon, the Twin Dragon, and this and the Seeker. So we have actually got not much left. Now I do want to make sure that bulk purchases are set to everything. Okay, sure. And we're going to go and just quick fire this box, because there's no way we're getting a Prismatic. We've got 2 of our cards. Okay, it is going to basically make us go down to the very bottom to get the ones we want. The Cyber Dragon stuff, which is kind of annoying. And we've got the Cyber Search Dragon and the Twin Dragon. Now, are 13 packs worth trying to pull Necroman III? Is the question. Because this could be played in Hero, right? It could be played in Hero. So, I feel like we just kind of go for it, right? Because I don't want to be in a situation where I was with Psychics where I want to play them, but I can't because I don't have like the super rare card I skipped. Because back then, Psychics weren't very good. And there was no real sign that they'd get better for a long time. You really are going to go down to the very, very bottom of the box, aren't you? Now, I know I could have gone and done the 10 gem pool, but it would have annoyed me if we'd gone down and got nothing. There we go. Pack for the box. It's okay. 90 packs. We can get this run done with our gems, but hopefully we'll get out quick. Please be something... Really? First pack of the box, you just showed me the card. It took you 90 odd packs to pull. God, I hate this game so much. But let's see the rest of this one out. Hopefully we pull Cyber Twin Dragon. If we could just pull the Cyber Dragon stuff, Metarion stuff, that'd be cool. And then we can reset and be neat. Nest Star Restart, which also can be used with Metarion and with heroes as well. So that's kind of what we want. We don't really care about the Ether stuff, right? We can skip that one. But anything else is kind of fair game. So skip, we've got Cyber End Dragon again, and it's just giving us... It just wants us to have them. We've then got, again, Asura Star and Dragistar F. Fair enough. Just getting all the Ultra cards before the Supers is not a great look for the box because, again, you don't really need more than 2 of each. So you want to see the Supers first of all, and then reset on the Ultra Rares. Cyber Twin Dragon, we've got Vitrastar. Okay, so we just need now from this box the Search Dragon and the Reactor. It can go down again to close to the very bottom and give us Reactor and Cyber Search Dragon. 10 packs left for a 7th Paladin and a Ether Seeker. Now, the question is, are these going to be good? The other question is, am I going to play them? We might as well. We might as well just go for all 3, right? Because if we leave the next box, right, with in still, then I can at least come back to it. Right, I don't want to be in a situation where I can't get them because I'm 2 boxes deep and I haven't, got enough for currency, right? So we are going to go all the way down and lose our gems on 2 runs the box, which is fun. Hopefully, Ether... I was going to say, hopefully the Ether Striker is in here, right? It's in, like, before the bottom of the pack, right? Because I don't want to go down and waste more gems than I have to. But it does seem like we're going down again to pack number 3. Well, pack 4 last time, was it? No. This game is just... this game is so cooked. Right, and this month, right, for Rush Duel is more expensive than a main box, right? It is 2,000 gems more expensive per clear of both boxes. So you're spending 6,000 more gems to get less Ultra Rares but more Super Rares, and only 10 cards more overall that are unique, which could just be reprints. So it really was the bottom of the box for a card I didn't really need, but we've got it now. So let's go to the gift box, and I've got a feeling we're not going to get through to the Gush box. That's really annoying. Okay, we're back, we've got gems. We can go through one whole run of this box and get a good way through the Gush box. Now, hopefully, we can, like, if there's certain cards in here that we pull early, right? And I mean super rares, right? That we can then sit there and go, you know what? 2 of each fusion is probably fine. So, I'm hoping that we see those quicker than not. Okay, so Star Restart was one of them. Right, that's good. Hopefully, we see the Metarion card next. Right, that'll be the best, right? Because I do want 3 Cyber Twin Dragon, but 2 Cyber End is probably fine. The other cards I can kind of just have sitting there. No, don't give me the Dragstar F. Just don't. Just give me the Reactor, right? Reactor's fine. Cyber Search Dragon, that's a good pull. Great, I'll take it, but that's not Reactor. I don't even know if I need 3. Okay, we're stopping there, right? We've got the Fusion, we've got the Reactor. All that's left in the box is a Asura Star, is this one we don't want, these 2, and a 3rd Cyber Search Dragon. But I feel like you're playing 1 or 2. We're going into this box, right, with enough to clear it once. Now, we haven't got to get an Oblivion because it's already been taken for us. We've already got 1 Secret Order. This box is harder to kind of determine what I want. It's so sporadic, right? Dragons is dragons. It's a weird one. It's definitely a weird one. So let's go and do 10 normal of this, because I don't think we've done 10 normal of this, right? We did the skip first of all. So hopefully we can pull something good in this one. If all the super rares come early, that'll be great, but again, this box is mainly full of main deck cards, and so you can't really sit there and go, okay, I'll just take 2. Because you know you're going to need the third, and we do want 3 Oblivion, 3 Secret Order. So I would hope that that's in my future, but probably not. Oh, we've got Hacking Dragon. Okay, very cool. This one's weird. I don't know how useful it's going to be. Give me the goods. Oh, Creepo Explosion is nothing. We've got 3 Super Rares and a Prismatic Meteor Charge. Not a bad one to get. You know, the skill does make this live. That's good. Strange Traveler as well. It's going to be fine. I'd prefer to get the Galaxy SRs rather than anything else. But yeah, it's just weird. Because there's also like the Meek-chan deck in here as well. There could be good. Secret Order number 2. We're going to go through. We're going to take our time. We're going to spend... Okay. There's Bluetooth Burst Dragon. There's Miss Mutton. Just hopefully we can get lucky on these last 3 super rares in the box in 40 packs. I would hope that we can, but it doesn't seem like we will. So we are going to go all the way down to the bottom of the box and get one run through this Go Rush box, which is really, really annoying. Our last 2 cards are the Klein and this woolly sheep thing, which again, if I want to play this deck, I don't know if I need, but I imagine I will. So let's see which pack it was, right? We could go and do a skip, and that would show us either way, but it's more painful going through one by one. So we'll see where it is. So first of all, there is the Trans Am card. Very nice. And come on, just show me the green fucking Minecraft sheep. There we go. It was pack number 8. 10 packs, the last 10 pack pull we've got of the video. I'm not going to go in with money on this one. I am just going to go and farm the characters and play the fusion decks first of all, and then we'll do the Go Rush decks. Right, that's just going to have to be how it is, because a little bit frustrating. Pack number 5, of course. Like, this is the thing as well, is that it feels really bad because there's so much going on, and because we've had to spend, you know, more gems than we would do for a main box for equally amount of content. So it's kind of also why we're having to pull so many packs and not necessarily getting everything we wanted to as much as we would have done with the same amount of gems on a main box opening. But we'll see how this goes, right? Pack number 10. Please be something good. It is another Meteor Charge as a glossy. 3 packs left. Let's see. Pack number 2 is nothing. Pack number 3 is nothing again. So, right, not great, but at least we can play Cyber Dragons. At least we can play Heroes and all the 7s decks. We can play Yu when he comes out. But we can't really play the new Go Rush World stuff unless we want to play a really scuffed version with 1 copy of Galactic Oblivion, and then got a bunch of structure decks and Duel Links, man, Duel Links. Now, one more thing for this video, we've got to go and check out the new world and see if there's any cool animations. We've got Mika-chan coming down from the balloon. Okay, that's cool. Got some gems from that one, thank you. We've then got the PP Arena, which is probably these light bulbs here, which does nothing at the moment. That's annoying. The gate has, I imagine, down here, the shop, maybe, making some weird noises, gave us nothing, and then Duel Studio is going to probably be the house down here, which I believe has the cat come out. Oh no, there's a Kappa thing in there as well, what the fuck? I believe the cat comes out, right? Nyanderstar, I believe Nyanderstar comes out, I think that's the cat's name. I might be completely wrong, I haven't seen Go Rush. It's very tempting to click the yellow button, but we're not, gonna end it there. I'll go and farm gems and hope with these packs, and I'll see you in 3 weeks when I finally got these cards. But that is all for Go Rush World and Duel Links. A very big update, exciting update. I'll see you all in more videos. Adios.